Okay, I do apologize. I forgot to switch on my mic, so I accidentally didn't record it. So I do apologize for that. So after almost halfway, I wasn't able to get my recorded voice in. So I do apologize. But right now, as you can see, Natalie Seville is up in front. And here we go. Aris Yuiko is the next car to be... Or he's going to be lapped, either way. They're still going 3 wide. Oh my god, here we go again. This time Nicholas Wright. I think he might have done it again. Hitting the wall at Talladega. This is certainly going to bottle for a lot of drivers here, as they're going to get close to Aris Rico, who's going to be a lap down once again. Nathaniel Campbell in the lead right now. What does he do? Does Yuiko give Nathaniel Campbell the lead, as some drivers are about to start pitting right now? And Nathaniel Campbell does hold on to the lead. There is the pole sitter, Bradley Riem. Bradley Riem doesn't take the lead. Nathaniel Campbell holds on to the lead, but not for very longer. Not for longer. And Aaron Field will be the next car to be lapped. There is Nick Tander in that green car, in the furry row car. And oh, it's going to be close. I think Aaron Field is going to try and block. He's right in the middle there. He blocks Nick Tander, and oh dear, and I think Blake Parker's going to try and sneak around the 25 car and take that lead. But Bradley Riem is right there. Does he do anything? Whoa, and it's lagging again. He just lagged again. My bad. Yeah, I just lagged again. So, but anyway, close call right there, as Blake Parker is gonna try and take the lead. Oh, and we've seen pit stops coming in. Olivia Reynolds will come in for a pit stop, but will other drivers make their pit stop? I have no idea. Looks like the pack has split up into 2 groups. We have Zach Carrington, formerly known as Zach Campbell, in the front of the second pack. And in the front of the first pack, the leading pack, and I think Vander Howell is going to be the leader after this race. After this lap, I mean. And Olivia Reynolds does come out. And Roberto Crown Jr. in the lead. Trey Meeks comes in. Cameron Jr. comes in. Don't know if they're going to go for a fuel stop only. Looks like a fuel stop only for Cameron Jr. So a fuel mileage race, presumably. Seems as though that the tires are working really well for the car so far. Roberto Crown Jr. holding on to that lead. Here comes Wonder Boy Dex Miyazaki, and we have a caution. What happened? Is that Jace Chavalia? What happened? Oh dear, Saber Fox seems to have got involved. What happened? Oh my god, looks like... Oh dear me, look at Saber Fox. I think they hit the wall, lost control of their car, and boom, they collected some other drivers, including Zach Carrington, which you can see on the view. So Saber Fox seemingly must have got the curse really bad. The Talladega curse must have paid Saber Fox really bad, and sadly, there you go. So our first caution of the race today after 32 laps, not bad, providing that they last this long after several laps of hitting walls and everything else. Saber Fox, meanwhile, seemed to have suffered the most of it. And I think only two of the drivers, Saber Fox and Zach Carrington, Zach Carrington only managed to spin out, but the other drivers are seemingly unaffected. Maybe they've collected some damages on the way. So let's find okay, I'm blind. Okay, the 87 I'm looking for. I want to get an onboard camera of Saber Fox. Sorry. Kind of a bit of a muddle here, so... Anyway, onboard Saber Fox. The moment Saber hit the wall, I think Saber got turned themselves by the wall, and we go on board Zach Carrington, who I believe is a protege to David Dixon, who helped him to get a ride. And oh, Natalie Thivier also got hit as well. Let's go on board Natalie Thivier, or how you pronounce it better. Sorry. Anyway, on board Natalie Thivier. Also got spun, which I obviously didn't see very clearly. Oh boy! And she must have managed to get her car back and running again. Let's take a look on board. Well, not on board, but let's take a look closely at Natalie Thivier. How she managed to save it. A nice, relaxing spin in between traffic, and manages to hold on to it almost without any damage. And let's do one last look at the collision that caused the caution. Where is that Carrington? There you go. There is Saber Fox in view. Onboard camera for 09, who seemingly had quite a close call Very close. Anyways, let's see if anyone is going to come in for their pit stop. They will come in for their pit stop. Or not. For all of them, Roberto Crown Jr. decides to stay out. Unless he decides to stay or come in the pits at a later date. At a later time, I mean. But that seems concerning strategy. Unless he has pitted, which I don't think he had. So, something to watch out for. Obviously, pit stops aren't really mandatory. It is ideal to make a pit stop at this rate. This is just the main pit stop window, as all the cars, well, most of the cars, come in for their pit stop during the caution. Just an opportunity to change tires as well. And here we are, and looks like... Don't tell me they're going to be lapped. Don't tell me they're going to be lapped. Did they just get lapped? Unless... Because I see something quite unusual. Unless they're trying to line themselves up. Oh yeah, they're trying to line themselves up. I see what happened. I thought they'd already been lapped, because the way they line up, or they're gonna line up, was pretty concerning, to say the least. I hope there's not gonna be any more bumper car riding on those drivers as they try to line themselves up as much as they can. Anyway, let's go for a short break. We will be right back in the next few moments. And we are back, and we've seen new commentators joining in today. Lane Hill for the first time in God knows how long has joined in the commentary box, and so it seems to me we're off to a somewhat chaotic race today. Thank God, remembering the times back then. Tari versus Leon Hill on the VC. That was great. Who knows? Well, yeah, it's unusual to see the 54 in a SLR car. Was about to show it, but we haven't got much time, and the pace car is going to come in this lap, and away we go racing for the second time here at Talladega. Roberto Crown Jr. and Drew Walker, what are they going to do? What are they going to do together? Or what are these two going to be doing? Because at the moment it seems they haven't pitted, unless I've mistaken. So what can these two do? Roberto Crown Jr. and Drew Walker. Will they bottle it, or will they be able to make it to the end in one piece? On all the tyres, that is, allegedly. But Roberto Crown Jr. is still in the lead, but Drew Walker gets pushed onto the outside line, and I think he's gonna lose it a bit, I mean. But there are lots of lap cars around, so I guess they've got some advantage down there. But otherwise, we've got the 28 of Ray Ayanami. Oh no, Dex Miyazaki is also in the lead lap. I missed to my confusion. And Drew Walker comes in so late for a pit stop. Absolute guttery of a strategy right there. Why did they decide to call in Drew Walker just a lap after caution? I don't know what gone down. Well, that was unusual. But what about Roberto Crown Jr.? I knew these two, the reason why they decided not to come in during caution. I'm sure they're gonna lose it. I'm sure Roberto Crown Jr. is gonna end up in the same position as Drew Walker. He might come in anytime soon, unless he decides to hold on to it. But it seems to me he's gonna probably lose it because there is Bradley Riem. He's gonna try and take the lead away from Roberto Crown Jr. Not yet though, but I guess he's more on a fixed position, pending if Roberto Crown Jr. is gonna come in for his pit stop. There's the 92 car of David Scott. And I think they're gonna go free wide for the lead. Who's gonna make it to the lead? As they go free wide, David Scott will hopefully get up in front at the end of this lap. Not to forget, we've got less than 10 laps to go here at Talladega, and David Scott is about to take the lead. Yes, he does take the lead. No, Bradley Riem does. Oh no, 92 car, sorry. Bit of a mistiming on the schedule, but look at that. They literally... Look at that up on the top of the timeline. 92 and 02 literally cross over the line equally. How amazing. Look right there, Nathaniel Campbell. Nathaniel Campbell is right there. Hang on.
Right into the middle, free wide, the 28 or 26, whichever one that is. 26, I think. Here comes Tari to the inside. Looks like that's Cam Wright Senior with him on the bottom, an XSLR driver.
It'd be nice if all these guys were on the lead.
Nearly 4 wide. Drew Walker coming up as a lap car. Tari's still holding on to the lead.
Going over with this race.
All depends on how many cars can get by him quickly. Riley Hill, I can see moving up, as well as the 4.
I swear.
Dixon in the 45 as well, waiting to make a move. Looks like Walker's going to stay to the inside. Tari's going to have to go the long way around. He'll clear. Riley Hill's going to take advantage up to 3rd. And then the quality isn't good enough for me to see who the rest of them are. Looks like the 14. Yeah, 14. We're going to dive to the inside. Does he have enough help with him? Tari's going to move down.
5 to go.
No worries. Tari Llewell up in front with only 5 laps to go. This could be interesting. If we can see Tari Llewell,
Hill's going to make a dive to the inside.
Riley Hill could even as well get his first win in many seasons. Or Tari Llewell, could
and
he?
Foley Hill coming on the bottom.
Leland Hill Jr.
2 of the Hills are currently trying to go 1-2 right now. Of course, Leland Hill mired back in traffic. They're going to try and block. Here comes Foley Hill for A3. Looks like that might be Jackie Daytona in the 18 as well, trying to lead the inside line down. A push from the 25. This could be anyone's race here.
Riley Hill up in front still. Can he hold on to the lead?
Hill doing a good job right now, but the pack is hungry behind him. Doesn't have any teammates nearby. The closest one is the 18 who's stuck in the middle.
There is Riley Hill. And Riley Hill. Oh, another curse of the Talladega wall, this time for Lucas Holmes. Lucas Holmes hitting the Talladega wall. But hopefully, all other cars will make it to the end without having to hit the wall.
Hopefully we don't catch that lap, cars. Here we come.
So what?
The 85 might get a chance on the inside. The 17's gonna leave him out.
Can Riley Hill take his first race win since season 5, I think?
Here comes the 17, 88, and 75.
Oh dear, Owen Scott is going to probably do it again. Oh my god, this is going to be absolute craziness of a race here. After a crazy race, a crazy caution, everything. So, would this be...
Leland Hill as well, I think that is.
That is Leland Hill. Oh, they go free wide, But I don't think it's going to be enough for them to try and catch Riley Hill. Up to the front. Here we go.
Will Hill
Yes.
Will Hill fight the other cars
No.
to hold off to keep
Oh
the
my
16?
god, he nearly did it. Owen Scott down there. He fought for second place, but a 1-2 finish for Leyden Motorsports. I mean, the Hill brothers. Riley Hill has taken the victory here at Talladega for the first time.
Riley Hill in his return to his iconic number 15.
Well, 15, and guess who's behind him? I think that's Camry Senior. Is that from Leyden Motorsports as well? Leyden Motorsports 1-2. I actually got it right on both counts. Leyden Motorsports 1-2, and a 1-2-3.
Cam Wright bringing the Monster Energy Beast Unleashed car to a fantastic run right at the end there.
This is a huge congrats.
But the talk of the day is Riley Hill.
Huge congrats to
finally getting that Talladega win that slipped away from him oh so many seasons ago.
That was back in season 2 when, in fact, it was more than one time.
Where he lost to Ray Iron Army in a really close fashion.
I don't think this was the first time he
finally gonna get his Talladega win that he's been looking for a really long time. That's really cool to see.
By the way, as you can see, the fastest lap time for today's race will go to Zachary VK. And as you can see, the rest of the
results executed perfectly there.
And it seems to me that Solomon Sheridan is the only driver to retire. But anyway,
with Leland Hill on the last lap, deciding to throw it in there to try and just keep the other two cars at bay that were trying to take the win from the 15.
Well, this is an interesting, if not crazy, race here at Talladega. And
good showing for A3 as well, with the 85 and 23 both getting a top 15 finish.
And who else? Well, bit of a shame for the other drivers that are currently lapped down, especially for Jace Chaveli, who got caught in so early in the race. Aris Uiko as well also got caught up pretty bad as well. And
Sheridan not had a good race either.
He actually, if you haven't seen, he actually collided with another driver in the pits and forced him to retire.
Collided with
yeah, that's just how it goes. That's just how it goes sometimes.
On pit road.
I think he collided
what a finish.
collided with Jace Chavalia, But
Yeah,
anyway,
he did.
but anyway,
He
this has been a fashion race, so great fashion of a race. So looks like, is there anything else to note down other than the fact that we've seen some great surprises here at Dega. In fact, the Talladega curse today has just got so real with drivers hitting the wall and everything. And that's what caused one of the cautions. And I think that's it to add. So, in fact, I've not got anything else to say. So in that case, I shall sign myself off for today. So thank you everyone for watching today's race, and hopefully we will see you back at the next race. I believe would be at Bristol. Bristol will be the next race, and of course a short track.
Oh yes.
Bristol is what I call a track for the short track lovers who knows how to win a race in short tracks, and that is the right. For instance, the right knows how to win a race at short tracks, and Bristol is the favorite one. So, anyways, I've got something else to say. Do I have anything else to say? I don't know. I don't think so. I forgot it. But anyway, thank you everyone for watching today's race, and we will see you at the next race at Talladega. I mean Bristol. Take care everyone, and I'll see you all back on the track very, very, very soon.